Hello, everybody! That's right, 2 days in a row of me vibing and playing this game and doing builds again. Gotta be honest, pretty excited to do this again. Been a while since I've actually had motivation to, make content, but here we are. So, today is the solar shoulder charge video, as promised. So, without further ado, skip all the fluff, let's get started. So, starting from head to toe, on our helmet we have 2 hands-ons and 1 elemental charge. For our gauntlets, we have 2 impact inductions and this time well of life instead of bountiful wells. I found out that the extra bit of healing keeps me alive a little bit longer, so that way, obviously I can survive longer. Then for my chest piece, obviously heavy-handed, it's just the goat, and that'll stack nicely with Mark 44 stances sides. Now, what these exotics do is, when you have full health and a charge of your shoulder charge, it gives you an overshield. That's not what we're worried about. What we are worried about is when you get a hit with the ability, it charges half of your melee back, and that coincidentally stacks with heavy-handed, so it works out very well for that. And then we just have an Orbs of Restoration. I haven't really changed the affinity around. It's not maxed and it's a basic roll. I'm not going to worry about that for right now. And for our mark, we have 2 bombers and 1 elemental ordnance. Now, for our solar subclass, I'm going to be using Rally Barricade, Strafe Lift, Hammer Strike, obviously. And whenever I defeat a target, instead of, the arc shoulder charge that blinds, this one's going to ignite them and cause a giant explosion. Then I have on solar grenades for just some more scorch stacks. And then I have roaring flames here, so that way I do increased damage with my shoulder charge and ignition damage as well. And I also am able to scorch enemies with my melee, which coincides me getting my well for healing and just get another chunk of ability energy back. And then I have on Soul Invictus to obviously recharge your abilities faster. Now, my fragments are kind of strange from the usual meta that is, but since we're mainly focusing on igniting stuff and using our melee, these kind of make a lot of sense. So, first up, we have Empyrean, so that we can increase restoration with solar ability Final Blows. We have Eruption, so I have an increased area of my explosion or my ignition. I have Ember of Blistering, so I can get grenade energy back out of getting kills with my ignition. And then I have Ember of Searing, so that when I kill a scorched target, I get melee energy. Everything coincides with each other to make this build just be freaking stupid. To kind of explain it a little better, what I mean is like starting off with your combos. So if you want to start off with a there's 2 ways to really start the combo, right? It is throwing your grenade, grabbing the well, and instantly be able to get your melee back, 2-3 times. Pick up a well, do another 2-3 times, and keep killing ads to keep spawning well. You're healing yourself, and you're also applying restoration. And since you're doing only ability kills, you're always extending your restoration timer, and you're always resetting your healing from well of life. Now, if you start off with your melee, however, you get about 75% of it back, and you have to use the solar melee you have from Roaring Flames to spawn a well and get melee back that way, and scorch them, do all that, or you can scorch them with your grenade and get the rest of it back that way. And for the synergy here, since we have the fragment that gives us grenade energy, I can for ignitions, I can synergize that with impact induction, so I get more grenade energy back. And then since I'm always going to be scorching everything anyway, that's going to just always give me back my melee, even if I lose it at some point in time. So everything synergizes in certain ways that make this build what it is and actually be a really good build altogether. Now, that's actually all the commentary I really have for this. Rest will be some strike gameplay, and maybe the rest of this Lost Arctic gameplay, depending on how I'm feeling. But that's it. That's all I got. So, have a good one.